Welcome to Hollywood Hits, where we're catching you up on the biggest blockbusters, series new to streaming, and everything in between. I'm Denise Cabello.
And I'm AC, Erin Guadagnino. Happy to be joining you again. I'm sure you're sick of us.
We're back together, so deal with it. Because it's a great show. Coming up in the show, we're talking to a Texas actor and filmmaker that has a hit movie streaming on Starz.
But first, we're talking about another Texas native in Glen Powell, who is starring in a highly anticipated remake, The Running Man, is in theaters now.
You know, I've been thinking about the show.
For the next
Glenn.
30 days, everyone in the country
He's a charmer.
I just
murder me.
can't get over him. He's very charming.
Doesn't hurt that he's very handsome and muscly.
Oh, I thought that's what we're talking about.
But no, I think he's like
crazy,
he seems actually
right?
charming.
Because he's a Texan.
Yeah.
People on these games never come back.
We have no choice. We need money for a doctor.
I haven't heard anything bad about him either, like people's interactions with him.
Yeah. The only thing I have heard is he's shorter in person than
Oh,
what he
yeah.
looks.
He's a short king.
He's a short king. We love it here. Like, probably considered tall and fancy.
It's true.
And you will walk away with $1 billion.
I always thought this was fake.
Have you
I need
seen
weapons,
any
an
of the
ID,
other,
and a disguise.
like the original Running
Is
Man?
that
or anything?
C4?
I have not.
That's not for sale.
But there's like this concept is been done and done and done.
Right. But when I first saw it, I was like,
This
oh,
game
it's
is
just the American version of Squid Game.
Yeah, right. Like it's just
But, or like Hunger Games.
yeah.
Right?
And there's this one with Aquafina and John Cena. That rhymes with them. Sid, I think you remembered the name of this one last time I was trying to talk about it. But it's yeah, like lottery, something like that. But it's this exact concept.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get back to my family.
Jackpot. Nice.
Lottery, jackpot.
Same thing. Mega Millions. Same thing.
Powerball. That looks like, not a drone, but like a Star Wars droid.
Oh yeah, a little Death Star. Tiny little Death Star.
I'll be honest with you. I can't just let you win this game.
Yeah.
So have you seen the first movie?
I
This is actually a
haven't.
reboot.
Yeah. The original was what? Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
Arnold Schwarzenegger back in 1987. But also it is based on a book, a Stephen King book back in 1982. What I love about all of this is that the 87 version of the movie really kind of had a loose adaptation of the book. So this one, the book was actually like, it is based and set in 2025.
Oh, great.
And the director is Edgar Wright.
Okay.
And he said that he got a lot of inspiration and from the book, and he loved the book so much that he was like, if I'm going to reboot any movie, this one's going to be it. So he wrote the script, and then he sent it over to Stephen King to get the blessing.
Nice.
And they had already cast Glen Powell for the movie and then had to wait like a whole entire night for Stephen King to watch Hitman to see if he was the character for this role. So he has had 30 years of inspiration of different reality shows of how he got inspired. So he watched from not just American like reality shows, from around the world of how to bring this all together. And so it's like a cross of UFC and American Idol all put together. So it's a really, really cool adaptation and easy to watch, especially with Glen Powell's face.
Our guy leading the way. Yes, yeah. That's going to be a great one. But here's another blockbuster in theaters. The original cast is back in this third installment. Now You See Me, Now You Don't is in theaters now.
You guys used to be the Horsemen.
Love Isla.
We made some
I will
huge
find
mistakes.
you.
We got
Sid, just for you.
Sorry, guys, that's really a bummer.
a bummer. I
Also
love the
another
way
Texan.
your generation sums things up
Woody.
so eloquently.
According to that card.
We should just
for some
introduce the show.
reason, I
Hi,
need you.
I'm a Texan. This is the Texan. We're going to feature a bunch of
Charlie,
Texans.
June, and Bozo.
This is
Bosco.
Hollywood.
Bosco
Hits.
Leroy.
What did you type fictional magician name into ChatGPT?
Oh, that's actually my real name.
Two generations of magicians brought together for a reason.
Have you seen these?
Upside down room.
I've seen bits and pieces. I haven't seen it all the way through. And not gonna lie, I really
Corporation
thought that
launders
there
money
was already a movie called Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
arms dealers,
So what are the-
traffickers, warlords.
Well, so the first one is Now You
makes
See Me
all the
1, and the
world's
second one's
worst
Now You See Me
criminals
2.
possible.
Okay.
But they, for the
just launder money, she
second,
kills
no, for the
people.
first one, they wanted it to be Now You
This
See
is a
Me, Now You
chance to
Don't.
make a real difference.
And there was like distributor battle over the name. So they just went with one. And then finally,
By the way, I love
wise
this
man once
actress.
told me,
Rosamund
Gone
Pike.
Girl.
In
Yeah.
fact,
Gone Girl, she's amazing
never
in Gone
assume
Girl.
you're the
Killed it.
smartest person in the room. Prove it.
That was such.
Diamonds.
Have you read that book? Gone
Oh,
Girl?
forever.
that was the first book that got me into reading for like
This is
for
gonna be
leisure.
fun.
And I'm so glad that it turned into a book because that's it's just like
Closer,
been a constant for me is the book adaptation of the film. And stuff like that.
So carry on, my horseman.
You got this, Jack?
Wait, don't you mean June?
Come on, this isn't fair. I've been picking locks since before she was born.
When does he start the lock?
My son has been
rush me.
very
He's
into
got it.
magic tricks lately.
Mind if I
so
just,
we probably should watch this as a family.
Izzy has a magic set.
I think he loosened it for her, ultimately.
Now You See Me, Now You Don't is the third installment in this Now You See Me world. So the first one, Now You See Me 1, was in 2013, and the second one, Now You See Me 2, was in 2016. Now You See Me 2 was directed by John Chu of Wicked, John Chu, which we'll talk about, don't you worry. But he was slated to direct the third movie. But then in that gap of about 10 years, he disappeared, and they just say he's replaced by the current director, Ruben Fleischer. He also directed Zombieland with Woody Harrelson and Jesse Eisenberg.
Right.
It's the original cast is back from movie 1. So
Yeah.
you see Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, Dave Franco, and Isla Fisher, Morgan Freeman as well. Mark Ruffalo will be in this one, even though a lot of people thought he wasn't going to be in it because he's not in the trailers. But he will be back. He's confirmed.
Okay, confession session.
Yes.
I haven't seen all of them all the way
Yeah.
through. So that's movie number one. Who's in movie number 2 then?
It's all of the same cast except for Isla Fisher. She was replaced by Lizzie Kaplan because she was pregnant at the time of filming. Yeah. And so then now in the third one, they just had Lizzie Kaplan disappear.
Now you see her, now you don't.
Exactly. That could not have been more perfect. But here's the one that we are most excited about. It's all about Selena's. Find out how you can see her life like never before next. Welcome back to Hollywood Hits. Anything for Selena's. This documentary features never before seen footage.
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm right
already
here.
crying.
Sorry. We're not on air, are we?
It was amazing how talented Selena was, even when she was very young.
My father's a manager. My brother's a producer. And my sister is the drummer in the band.
I got a complete group. We worked as a unit. Selena had a very dangerous team behind her.
Selena was bigger than what she thought she was.
Look at that.
You have to sacrifice something in life in order to get ahead.
No one in our family has a job. We make a living off
trailer
of
we
it.
don't speak, so we could just
And that's why it
listen
means
to
so
every
much
song.
to us.
She had so much vision.
Ella me dio la confianza para ser una mujer hispánica que podía hacer lo que yo quería.
People imagine her as this force, but she had her vulnerable side.
I'm tired of being on camera telling.
For some little girl or some little boy somewhere dreaming, that's what the songs are for. They're for you.
I feel like the music will continue to grow.
Thank you, Grupo Los Dinos. When I win, they win. And when they lose, I don't know them.
awesome.
She was so real.
Selena brought hope for the
And I say
Latinos.
she as like
La verdad me
present,
siento
'cause
muy,
it still feels like
emocionada.
she's here with
I'm very
us.
proud of her.
If you have a dream, if you don't try, you're never gonna know. So, I'm gonna try.
Oh my goodness. I can't. But I can. I'm going to stream it the minute it comes out.
Yeah. She's so impactful that we talk about her in present tense. Like, she's so meaningful to so many, especially the Latina community.
Absolutely.
And so to be able to see parts of her that we've never seen before is really exciting.
Yeah, and to that point, it's been 30 years since her death. They're bringing in director Isabel Castro, who they found when she did the documentary Mija in 2022, and they reached out, the Quintanilla family reached out to her and said, we want you to be a part of telling our story. And so she had a huge responsibility put in front of her. And she said, I sifted through every single interview, VHS, tape, cassette tape, DVD for 2 years with former bandmate of Selena, Ricky Vela, before they even brought in any of the interviews. And for the first time in nearly 30 years, we're going to have and see Selena's mom, Marcella, sit down and give her side. So I'm excited for that.
Oh, that's going to be really interesting to see. And this is the only authorized documentary of Selena's life because the family is involved. We talk about all the time. She was so impactful for us. Is there like a moment of Selena in your life that you just, it stops you in your tracks? You remember this moment of Selena?
I honestly believe my parents just raised me with Selena as part of like our everyday life and household. So she was a part of me. I remember being in a quinceañera and they were like, well, we're going to open up the dance floor and everyone's going to do karaoke. I had like a Selena moment. I'm singing Bitty Bitty Bom Bom. I had the whole like family dancing while I'm singing. Selena was the one that gave me confidence to go up on a stage and speak Spanish, even though I know nothing. I am not fluent in Spanish. I'm very much like Selena. So she exudes just being nice and being funny and being real,
vulnerable,
and
strong.
vulnerable. Yes, all those things. And I always say, like, live like Selena, right?
Crying already. Yes, that was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Well, you know, I couldn't have talked about Selena with anyone else. So, Erin, thank you for joining me today. And we got to collect ourselves. But in the meantime, you get back to your sports world because coming up after the break, we're going to meet a Texas filmmaker with a hit new movie streaming on Starz. Now, I'm so excited to introduce our guest, actor, producer, Texas native, Xavier Alvarado. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here.
We're so excited you're here because Xavier plays Reach in a new film called Hierarchy. It's streaming on Starz that took the #1 spot. We're going to talk about all of that coming up. But first, let's take a look at Hierarchy. Can you see it
At
like that?
approximately 8:02, there were reports of shots fired last night.
That's you.
A robbery, potentially involving 2 of your boys.
Is it a weird experience watching? Have you watched the movie?
Shooting that left one man
Have you
dead.
watched it recently?
Not recently, but I've taken this material all the time. I'm always looking at what we could do better.
This is the first time my sons have been wrongly accused of something
That's like
because of the
such
color
a
of their skin.
beneficial tool, but it's so hard to do. To watch yourself and then
Where y'all going?
pick at yourself.
Can I ride with you?
Look, Chris, just walked out them gates, bro.
Can't move like we used to when we was kids, little bro. Got eyes on you.
Is it like all coming back to all the memories of shooting all this stuff?
Every time.
I think I got something for you.
Did y'all drive those 4-wheelers? Like, did you already know how to drive a 4-wheeler? I've never driven.
Oh yeah, we daredevils.
One more. Shit goes left, it's on you.
Both parents died when they were kids. Community infested with crime. That's why they can't leave that shit alone. It's instilled in them.
You and your brother better clean this mess up.
Daddy's men are armed. So keep your eyes peeled and stay ready. It's prime time.
At least a dozen homicides and not one of them been pinned. Some minor records, but nothing major. The cleanup pretty nice. That's just how goddamn good they are.
It's a great trailer too, by the way. Like edited so well.
Shout out Russell Reed.
He edited it? The movie?
Did you see any other faces? Did I see any other faces? Yes. Did I see any other faces?
I like that.
They were shooting at us.
What?
Yeah.
He directed and edited?
Yeah. And then that was Colin's song in the background of
Oh,
the
yeah?
Yeah. We had Drake at first, but we couldn't get that approved, so.
Watching that back, what were you most excited about when you made this film and where you are now with it?
I was just most excited to do something that I have been meditating on since I was a kid. We want somewhere to place this energy, which was in the film.
Yeah. I mean, it shows. It's so energetic. It's so good. There are 3 main characters in the movie. Stone, who is played by Chidera Uzewulu. He's the leader. Don't mess with him, right?
Yeah.
Then Reach, that's played by you, he's cool, calm, collected, and then you've got Driss, played by Dylan Winters, kind of the black sheep. So in real life, which character are you most like? Maybe a mix of a couple?
Mix
or
of
all 3?
Yeah. Mix of all 3.
Yeah.
You know, and we did it in a unintentionally unique way that way. It's like a lot of people can see themselves in different parts of each character.
It was such a physical role. So there's a bunch of running scenes too. Who's faster? You or Chidera?
Me. We actually had a race on set.
Yeah?
Yeah, we actually had a race. And he got me that day. I ain't gonna lie. He got me. So when it came for the actual running scene, I smoked him. I made sure to. And we caught it on camera.
Yeah, that's the important part, right? He can say what he wants to say, but what's on camera? Too funny.
Man, I'm glad they asked that because he's going to look.
We'll send that clip to Chidera. Yeah, he's going to be like, that's why you should have come. That's why you should have come.
Come on.
But talk about y'all's relationship personally, too, though, because I know you and Chidera and even director Russell go way back. So tell us a little bit about y'all's relationship.
Man, so we go way back just in college, being friends, playing basketball together. But we all kind of found out that we had a love for film. And so the first time I met Chidera was on a set where we were extras, right? We didn't have no lines, nothing. But we was just like, oh, you do this? I recognize you around, Texas State. And we was like, I was like, yeah, I do this for real. He's like, I do this for real, And so we just both got excited about this journey where we were about to embark on. And then Russell, I saw him shooting a video for Kappas, and they was stepping. It was fly. But even though the Kappas was fly, it was more so the cinematic tone to it. And I was like, nah, there's something there. So I hit Russell up, and I was like, man, let's grab a little food or something. I brought my notebook, and we've been cool ever since, And we all wanted to just do something special with this craft and making movies and stuff. And we tried stuff and experiment, and now we're here. So it's cool.
Yeah, with a movie on Starz.
Come
on.
Yeah.
You're a producer, you're an actor. I've seen your Instagram. You're also an artist. Don't tell me, are you a triple threat? Do we sing and dance too? Can you do it all?
Man, I wish I could sing. I can only do a 2-step, a solid one. I could body rock a little bit, but yeah, I wish I could sing.
Okay, so you're not going into musicals next?
Man,
never
if
say
I
never.
got a good coach, if I got a good
never.
coach, maybe. But
cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that attitude. Okay, one of my favorite questions to ask all our guests, because I think it really says a lot about you. What's your favorite movie, and what's your favorite series?
Ali.
Okay.
Ali was already just one of my favorite real life superheroes. But then when they comprised his life into, a cinematic movie, I was like, man, this is just so dope. Interstellar. I'm a real movie buff, so I got a couple. And then lastly, I got to say The Wood. Wood just because of brotherhood and growing into love and maturing into love, and that's what that movie was about.
Beautiful.
But my comfort show growing up was Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was mad
Yeah,
dope.
that's a good one. What is your snack? Your movie snack?
Popcorn.
Of course.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. What about
you? Popcorn, 100%. The big bucket too.
Come on.
Big bucket.
Come on.
The last question I've got for you right now about the movie is, how could you do that to me? How could you end it like that on the biggest cliffhanger I think I've ever seen in a movie? But is that your way of saying we got more?
Come on, we got you. Yeah, we got you, and we got the viewers. We are actively working on some stuff now.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Well, you got to let us know here on Hollywood Hits.
Of course.
Yeah? Where
Of
you
course.
go to. Sounds good. But hey, I'm not done with you yet because I want to find out a little more about the logistics of the film because it was shot here in Texas. Stick around. We've got more with Xavier Alvarado next. Welcome back to Hollywood Hits. Xavier Alvarado from the new hit movie Hierarchy, streaming on Starz, is joining us. We're so excited to catch up with you. First, I want to know, how did you find out that Hierarchy bumped multi-million-dollar film John Wick's Ballerina from the #1 streaming spot on Starz?
Man, it was crazy. We found out from that article, for us to take that position, it means that, you know, for some reason, you know, people liked our movie. And so that was an honor.
The film is becoming famous for feeling like a multi-million-dollar movie, but on a small budget. I mean, I read $100,000 was the budget. So my question is, like, how?
If I could simplify it, it's really intention. You know, it's really intention in your will to win. It's your team. A lot of the crew was from Texas State. And if you know Texas State or you've been around them, some dogs. You know, they going to get to it. They're going to stay up late off of pizza and McDonald's, you know. A lot of the locations that we shot at didn't charge us, you know. And so that helped us with putting more money into the production value of the film. And so shout out to the people of San Marcos. We love y'all because couldn't be here without y'all. So I say all that to say, that's why, you know, you see that headline that was made under that budget, but ultimately it was a team, it was intention and willpower and love and God.
We mentioned a little bit about you teaming up with Chidera and Russell prior to. What effect does that have on a set, on making a movie that you felt like really helped get y'all where you are? I mean, I would imagine the brotherhood that y'all have, like, it kind of makes the whole set tone just elevated, right?
Yeah, because we did a couple of short films before this one, so we got our reps in. And we was in the newspaper for another film that Chidera wrote, which was called Baby Nick. It was like a boxing film. And we had already built a certain camaraderie without ego. And so when you see that on set, it's like the leaders that are taking the helm of this, but they're not afraid to go get the other one some water or to stay a little bit later to clean up, helping crew out. It just sets the tone for everything else. And it lets people know, like, we're here to work and we got a goal in mind, so let's do it. You know,
you should put that on a T-shirt. Camaraderie without ego. That's beautiful. Well, you shot the movie in Texas, in San Marcos. What is your gauge right now on the Texas film industry?
Man, I think we're underdogs. I've gone to a few film festivals around here, and I've seen some pretty just life-changing films that inspired me. I would just say that there's a lot of heart in Texas. Yeah,
that's a good way to describe it. Well, okay, before we let you go, are there any behind-the-scenes stories?
The mother is Carol Hickey, right? Great actress. She's also our acting teacher. Dylan Winters, Chidera Uzuwulu, me, Ruben Caballero, the detective Jenny. We all took her class. But when it came to set, we wanted to be students again. And she was like, what? It was just funny because you would think, oh, the acting teacher want to get right back in the bag. She's like, no, I'm in the game
We're
with
all
you.
actors right now. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Xavier, thank you so much for joining us today. Congratulations on all the success that Hierarchy has gotten thus far. And I'm so excited to see what happens next because I literally just need to know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But you've got to promise, like, when y'all are ready to make those next steps, you got to let us know here.
Got you.
Gotcha?
Of course.
Okay, sounds
Of course.
good. Welcome back to Hollywood Hits. Now, you know I had to bring my girl back if we talk anything cheer.
We have to.
Spirit fingers. Ready?
Okay.
So, sorry, guys. This is why this is on YouTube only because I think a lot of people would change the channel.
Exactly. I said, you thought you were annoyed of us? Just wait. Just
There's
wait.
more.
There's more.
Okay, because this new NBC show, did you see that? This new NBC show is called Stumble, and it's all about the cheer world, so we're going to take a look at it.
Coaching college cheer has been my life's work. I have put together the most disciplined teams to ever take the mat. Oh, this is not them. I was one championship shy of being the winningest coach in college cheer history until that dumb video.
Pyramid practice, like, because I was a babe, so I was at the bottom of everything. And I, like, remember distinctly one in high school where the pyramid crumbled and I was at the bottom and it blacked out.
Wow. That's never happened to me, but I know what it's like lifting up little ladies up there.
Yeah, how whatever the name of this place is. It's a small junior college, 80 miles away. That's what, 50 minutes by pickup truck?
Easy.
I need Crystal, my starfire.
I will follow you anywhere. Am I upset about losing Crystal? Crystal who? Yes?
Love her.
Not you.
A tumbler. They put tumbler.
In order to qualify for
Not
the
a top
Nationals,
girl.
I've got to get a team to cheer camp. I'm giving you the opportunity to toss girls in the air and get all the attention you want.
Damn, that's my dream.
He's a veteran.
Oh my goodness, it's been 16 years.
How many times have you
Since you never technically
recruited
graduated,
I'll do it.
men,
Hey, everyone.
athletes
Back
like
quick.
that? Just like,
Oh,
you
yeah.
wouldn't just be around girls and look up this guy.
For real, though.
Red hearts, that's what I'm on. Yeah.
I'm looking for
We had-
tumblers and stumblers. Sweetheart, you are
We
a
had
force
so
of nature.
many. We had a couple of guys
I
that
have
were
narcolepsy.
just international students. They were from Mexico. And we're like, hey, do y'all want to come cheer with us? And they were like, okay. But they were good. They were great.
I'm serious. You're both so naturally beautiful. You just need to wear more makeup.
Are they good? I wouldn't say so. I'm just trying to make sure nobody dies.
You gotta be that feisty girl.
Every day at practice,
Yeah.
just make sure no one dies.
Fasty, by the way.
Time to go, fellas. Don't let the door kiss you. I'm gonna go kiss her.
Favorite part of every cheer
Cheer
routine
is so much more
Oh,
than
yeah.
just being on a team. It's being a part of a family. It's like we're important.
Front and center, don't you know?
Don't you know?
We're criminals. Can I win the title? I can, I will, I must.
Yeah, you will. When I say Heidel, you say what? Heidel what? Heidel what?
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, there
Let's
she
let her
goes.
rest. Let's let her rest.
She's narcolepsy.
I have a feeling I'm going to be laughing a lot.
So much. Okay, so a few details first.
Okay.
Oh my God, it looks so funny. It's starring Kristen Chenoweth from everything
Broadway.
but Broadway, yeah, Wicked, original cast. Taryn Killam, who was from SNL originally. You've got Jen Lyon, she's the main coach, and then Busy Phillips is going to be in this one.
Really?
Jeff Hiller, who's just off his Emmy win for Somebody Somewhere, will be in this, and he's a San Antonio native too. Yeah. So this one's going to be Fridays on NBC, and then the next day streaming on Peacock. So first, let's give a little bit of our cheer backstory.
Okay.
Go ahead. You
Ready?
first.
Okay. So I grew up a cheerleader, and it is a sport, y'all.
Yes, it really
it's
is.
a sport. If you're in competitive cheer, you're up against competition. So if that's what makes a sport, that's the definition of a sport, then that's a sport.
Cheer.
So I got into like Pop Warner cheer early on, and then played different sports growing up. But then in middle school, that's when I got into competitive cheer through my middle school, and we were like, it was discipline.
Yeah.
It was like we met business. We wanted a jacket.
Yeah.
We wanted nationals.
Oh, if you don't know, the jacket is what you win at nationals, and it's like literally just a way for you to show everyone else that you were the best.
Yeah. So we tried our very, very best to win, and then that rolled over. That seed was planted very early on, and that rolled over into high school. And I cheered competitively through my high school year round, and we lost by 0.09 of a point to get that national championship title in that jacket.
I'd rather lose by like tons of points than just the.
But you know what? We were so driven as like a senior class that the year after us, they ended up winning. They won a jacket afterwards, and they dedicated all of that to us. Our legacy lived behind. So cheer. A big part of my life growing up.
Did you do staff though?
Oh yeah, and then after that, I tried out to be a cheer instructor, which was it's a huge achievement. Yeah. Actually, I auditioned and I didn't get it, and I asked for an evaluation afterwards, like, what do I need to improve on? Blah blah blah, and they said, if you improve on all those things, then we'll take another look at your audition tape. And I said, well, I did improve on it. So I put another audition tape, and I was an NCA instructor for 4 years. Yeah. Post high school. And then I can't move the way that I used to move anymore.
And it was all in the
I
past.
retired. So now I just cheer from the sidelines for all my kids' sporting events now. What about you?
So similar. I started with Pop Warner. I was a Northwest Raider.
So was I.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Don't worry. Stay tuned.
Do it.
Cheers are going to come.
Do it.
I'm a Northwest Raider, and I'm trouble with a capital T. I'm TROUBLE, so you better not mess with me. Oh my God.
This is where we lose viewers.
Stay tuned. So I did Pop Warner through elementary school, and then in middle school is when I started All-Star Cheer. I was a rebel first, and then I went to the Jets, Jets. They were that was like the most competitive point in my cheer career. They were super competitive.
Yeah, they were.
And then once I got to high school, I went high school cheer, didn't do All-Stars anymore. So I did high school cheer at Marshall High School. And then after high school, I cheered for UTSA for 2 years. And then, but at, my high school senior camp, I got apt for UCA staff.
Yes, that's what it's called.
Yeah. So, and then I did UCA staff for 8 years. And
8 years? Holy smokes,
I know.
Girlfriend.
And on UCA staff, I did of course, all of the Texas camps.
Yeah.
And then that spread to like nationwide camps, and then that spread to international camps. So I got to coach international camps. I got to judge international competitions. I got to do the Disney World ESPN competition. So yeah, I worked I was in it.
You were.
I was in it, and I thought that was going to be my life forever. Like I was going to die as a cheerleader. And then at one point I was like, you know what? I don't have health insurance. I think I need a job. So that was like the turning point for me. But I loved every minute of my cheer career.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
you got to travel the world. I got to travel all of South Texas and a little bit of Dallas in between.
Yeah,
but
right.
you got to experience cool different avenues. You made lifelong friendships. And also, I will always give it up to both of my coaches in middle school and high school. They taught me so many life lessons through cheer, honestly, how to pack a bag and how to change with your shirt on, how to get dressed in different ways. Those are life skills that you don't know who teaches you, but it's funny, and discipline, and how to manage your money. I learned that through cheer.
Yeah.
Not through school. I learned how to manage money through cheer.
Yeah.
Life lessons.
Yeah, it really does change your life. And both of our experiences show that. Okay, so we did one little cheer together, but I'm going to see if you can finish these cheers, okay?
Okay.
Let's start with, here's another Pop Warner one for you.
Okay.
Okay? What about
my color shot?
Purple. Wait. Okay.
I remember.
Ready? These were more school cheers. Ready?
Okay.
Let's go.
LETSGO, big G, little O, go.
Okay, this one might be kind of hard. Go, Big Blue.
Let's go.
Yeah. That's it.
Go, Big Blue. Let's go.
And the same motions. To this day, they still do that one. Okay, last one I have for you. I don't know if y'all did this one, but my high school did this one. Move it.
Down the field, go that way. Oh my goodness.
I loved that.
I have a story to tell you. So I was a chant leader for our high school team. I was one of the captains. And so I had to call the cheers. And I'm the one that like knows football. I love football. I was like super into the game. And so I would always call that cheer. And it literally just tells the football team to like where to score.
Go that way.
Yeah. They're not looking at us, but we're telling them.
In case
move the ball down the field, go that way. Move the ball down the field, go that way. And my whole squad, especially the seniors, hated that cheer so much, but I loved it so much because it was so stupid. So stupid.
In case you didn't know, football coach, go that way.
And the funny thing about that cheer is like you start the opposite way, and then you just say, go that way.
And half the time, teams do it the wrong way too. So you're pointing that way, but you need to be
trying
going
to get
that way.
your whole squad to like, oh, we're going that way,
my
all in
God.
sync before you do that cheer is also a spectacle in itself.
So good. So another cool thing about this mockumentary is that Monica Aldama with Navarro, she's the cheer coach at Navarro Cheer with the Netflix special Cheer. She's an executive producer on this one too. So it gives it some authenticity. Of course, there's so much comic relief in it, but the cheer world is silly.
Yeah,
it is
really
so
is.
silly. And so there's a lot of realness in that. But I will say, like, I had a beautiful, wonderful, long cheer career. You did as well.
Yes.
But if your little one is going to be in cheer, just be as involved as you can, because unfortunately, like so many sports worlds, ugliness finds its way in too.
Yeah.
Coaches can really... Some coaches, luckily, like I didn't really have an experience with this, but some coaches can be really harmful on little ones' confidence, on little ones' self-image, and the blurriness between a young athlete and a young coach is sometimes gets destroyed. And so you need to be safe and you need to be cautious with your little ones. I mean, as in anything, but it can be such a rewarding experience for children to grow up in.
I second everything that you have to say, but yes, it is very, very rewarding. And like you said, just make lifelong friends that I still like call my soulmates to this day because of those cheer teams. And my second mothers, because you do have some great experiences like that where you have amazing adult figures in your life that help guide you in the right direction. And they also understand that when your parents are gone, they're
in charge of you.
The parents in charge of you. So there's
a big responsibility.
And it's a big responsibility. And I can't believe that you did that for so many years. You're my girlfriend. You're my little friend here. So I'm so excited that we got to explore this together.
Okay, we're done. You can turn us off now, but don't forget to stay tuned to Hollywood Hits. Connect with us on our social media.
Cheer faces right now.
You can find us on YouTube, and then you can hear the entire show on our podcast. For Hollywood Hits, I'm Denise Gale.
And I'm AC.
Okay, bye. I can't.